Hello the universe, this is Whovian Wizard and welcome back to the video, and today in this video we are once again playing Minecraft Communities as you so often are on this channel. And today in this video we are going to be finishing off what we started in the last video, and you may remember in the last video we got off to a bit of a dodgy start. It was a bit of a bad episode. We got nothing done because I didn't get enough materials, so I spent ages, and I mean ages, shearing sheep for their pink wool and putting it in a chest. And I got the concrete that we need as well, so hopefully in this video we'll be able to sort it all out and the mistakes of the last video will be rectified. Actually, I'll tell you one thing that I've already forgotten that I meant to do was get some shears. And oh, I do have shears. They're not the sheep shearing shears though. They're just inventory shears that I have to have because I left the sheep shearing ones over where the sheep pen is. I wish I'd known that, because like that would have been ridiculously helpful, to be completely honest with you. And I was just gonna cut over there, and then I realised I built these paths for a reason. I'm not just gonna go and cut through them all, but that is actually what I'm doing right now. But eventually all this area will be built up, so we won't be able to. But right now it's not all built up, so we will be able to. But this is what we started to do in the last video, and yeah, as you can see, it's not the best thing in the world, I won't lie, but it's a good start. It's off to a good start. So the way this is gonna work is we're gonna go like this. So out here we're then gonna go, hang on, so 2 1 2, then on the third it's gonna go up by 1 2 3 4. Yes, that is right. Then on this side it's gonna do the same thing, so 1 2 3, whoops, did not mean to do that. 1 2 3 4, and then on this block here it's going to go up, but it's also then going to carry on going backwards like so, and then it's going to do the same thing on this side over here. It's going to go up by like this, and I've just put another block there that doesn't need to be there. So this is going to be the way this goes, and then on this block here we're then going to go up by 1 2, then 3, but the third is only just a temporary block. Then we're going to destroy the temporary block, and we're going to go like that, and then we're going to jump down onto here, 1 2 3, across like this, destroy the temporary block again, and there we go. This is the basis for the eyes, which aren't going to look like eyes, they're going to look stupid, but that's the same for pretty much this entire thing. The entire reason, by the way, if you didn't watch the last video, was this is like a library, but it's inside of a worm, so it's going to be a bookworm. That is the entire pun. That is the entire reason as well why we are building this. No other reason than that pun. There is, like, if that pun wasn't funny, then we might as well just not be building this, to be honest. But luckily it's absolutely hilarious, so we are going to carry on building it, otherwise it would be a waste of time. So let's go and grab this white and black concrete, and I have just had a worry that, okay, I did think for a second maybe I hadn't done this taller, but I have, and it will get even taller as it goes a bit backwards, so that should be good. And I think just going to put this there, put this there, and this there. Actually, I'm going to do this on the outside so it looks a bit bonkers. Would it look too stupid if I did it like that? I think it would, to be honest with you. Yeah, that looks a bit too stupid, but it's fine. It's fine. It's all stupid anyway, let's be fair. If you're here to watch a serious Minecraft video, then you're at the wrong place. If you haven't noticed that by now, then here's your warning. Here's the thing to get out if you want a serious let's play. But this is all about being stupid, and I think I do that quite well. That's not a comment on me as a person, hopefully. Well, it is a bit. I'm not the best at anything, to be honest. But I do my own little thing. I get on with stuff. It's not like a thing of I'm exceptional at anything. I'm not exceptional at anything either. So I just kind of get on with it, and that's like that should be. I should get that on a t-shirt. Just I get on with it. That's everyone's always like, oh yeah, like when you leave school and stuff. Everyone's always like, what did you learn from your experience at school? And I'll just be like, I just get on with it. That's all I learned from 5 years of secondary school, 2 years of college, however many years of uni, and then 7 years of primary school. Just put your head down and get on with it is the best motto, in my opinion. I mean, obviously, I'm probably wrong. I'm very antisocial. If you want that kind of experience, the social experience of school, then don't listen to a word I've said. Don't do your own thing, because then no one talks to you. But if you want to be antisocial and just get on with it, then just do your own thing, and then no one will talk to you. So that's a good thing, except for your close group of friends, which is pretty much all you need. Like it's probably nice to have lots of friends, but I don't have lots of friends. I've got my close group of friends, some closer than others. Some of them I just outright dislike. I'm not naming any names though. But yeah, like we had like a group of 10 at school, and we always used to hang out in the library, and that was like our thing. That was like lunchtime, we go to the library and we play cards, not like poker or blackjack or whatever, Magic the Gathering and Pokemon. But yeah, we were proper nerds with that. But it was great fun. Like we never had anyone come over and be like, "Ha, nerds," because we just got on with it. Like we didn't talk to anyone else that we weren't close friends with. So that's kind of what we did. I'm going to stop talking about school now. I think it was because we had this library that we're building this library, and we always used to go in the library. That's what's reminding me. And I only just finished, so I'm all nostalgic now to looking back at all of the time that we used to spend at school. But hey ho, there we go. This isn't going to be that kind of library. The library at school it had a table and other tables, and sometimes you had to do exams in it, which wasn't very nice. But we could also use it for magic. We also once I'm sure they won't mind me saying this, but we once, spur of the moment, me and my friend decided to join a talent show. Just out of nowhere, we were in the library and there was a poster up, and we were like, do you want to just do that? So we did. It was painfully bad, to be honest. I mean, I wasn't too bad, to be fair. No, it was a joint effort of making it bad. It was fun though. We had a lot of fun with it, and I don't know, that's probably the standout moment for me, because obviously it was just a talent show, but that was still playing piano. I play piano, by the way, in case you didn't know. That was still playing piano, my big hobby, in front of like 2,000 people or something. Like it was a big deal. It didn't feel like a big deal because it was part of a talent show, but it was still probably the second, maybe third time I'd done anything like that. Well, not to like 2,000 people, but I had played in front of crowds before, but it was just different, I guess. But I'm going to stop rambling now and get on with building, I think is probably what you all want me to do. So I'm going to go like this over here, then we're going to put some torches over here, and then these blocks along here are going to be all books. Then actually we're going to put some books up like that, and then put the torches on the blocks above, and then these are going to go along like this, like so. And we're going to make some things, some half slabs to go on top, just so then it makes it look a tiny bit nicer. At least that's what I hope. Just to almost make it look like it's more separated. I guess, rather than just being there. Or more attached, sorry, that's the complete opposite of separated, I'm aware. But that's all we can do, unless we do one on each side, which kind of looks alright, I guess. But there we go, that is that side done. And then, like I said, there's going to be like this little back bit here, and this is going to go along like so, and it's going to go like this. And then along here, I might as well just use this smaller pile for now, and then use the bigger pile when I can, like here, once the smaller pile is all run out, and then go and block that off here. And then here, there's going to be a doorway, and I'm going to make a crafting table quickly. There we go. Then I'm going to use this to make a door and a turn of bookshelves. Or a ton of these. And so just one of those will do, and then a ton of those. This is far too much, I'm aware. I probably should have planned it out a little bit better. And I wonder where my bow went, but it's just a momentary. I didn't know whether it broke somehow or something, even though I haven't used it in a while. I probably don't need a bow, but like, it's always just good, because whenever I don't carry a bow, that seems to be when Johnny Gat comes along. And or not Johnny Gat, sorry, Igor. Or it's whenever something goes wrong, when I don't have a bow on me. So I think it's just safer to have a bow on me at all times, which is probably the reason why not too many bad things have happened recently. Obviously, a few episodes ago we had the whole shenanigans with the thing that the hat, the perfectly ordinary hat, that all of you shouted at me because it obviously clearly said it had binding on it, and if it has the curse of binding, then it's probably not good news, which I did learn my lesson from that. But this place just about done. The only thing is obviously in here I'm going to fill it full of books, but right now we don't have any books, so we can't fill it full of books because we've just used all the books on these books over here that you can now come and buy at the whatever you call it shop, the bookshop, the library. And I have just had a thought. No, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. Or would it? It would work. This is a bit of a spur of the moment thing, to be honest. But would it work to have like a pool of water in the middle, just to kind of continue this kind of design? It won't look great, but I think it'll look better than just nothing, because it looks a tiny bit bland in my opinion. So if we just go along like this and go and put this, just go and destroy that like that, and then go and put this pink wool in the middle here where the grass was a second ago, then go and grab my buckets like this and then move this, then we can put this in the middle, which should hopefully just add a little bit of something else to the room that wasn't there previously. I don't know how good it will look, but I hope it looks alright. It does definitely look a little bit nicer, and it's not even done yet. Just having something there instead of just this plain area. And if I put this down, is this going to fill in? Nope, it did not fill in. But now, luckily, we don't need to go and just keep going over there, because we've already got this bit here. And it's a bit annoying how this kind of goes down a bit there. I don't know why it does that. That's a tiny bit annoying, because obviously it's not streaming, so it's the best it's going to be. That's a tiny bit annoying in my opinion, but hey ho, what can you do? So that is this little bit done now. So I do think we have gone done everything that we wanted to do in the last video. If the if the last video was anywhere near this productive, I would have been much happier. But sadly, it wasn't. So I thank you for watching. Next video will be in line next week as always. Link will be in the description once it is. No, that's not the outro. The next episode will be in line soon, and the link will be in the description once it is. Goodbye.